Yo, so what's going on, Battlefielders? It is Pone. I'm giving you guys another gameplay right now. You guys know how I do. You know I love the Grand Bazaar. And I want to talk about one thing today, and that's going to be gun to map balance. And the reason why you see this map a lot is obviously because my favorite guns in the actual game are ones that are close range combat situations, like the shotguns and so on and so forth. So before we cut into that, I want to thank you guys for watching. A lot of you guys have been following me, and most of you guys will watch a lot of the different content that I have out. And not only do I actually, play this, but I did start originally on YouTube. Just to let all of you new Battlefield subscribers, I started on YouTube as a Call of Duty player. So not only do I have fans from, Battlefield, I have them from Call of Duty, from, Oblivion role-playing games, and maybe some of my fans trickled over here from Pornhub. I mean, I don't know. I make a lot of videos, okay? So, I just wanted to let you guys know and remind you guys that there's things out here for you to watch. If you really do not like Call of Duty, that's fine. I don't like being trademarked and put down as a certain person. I don't want to be considered a COD fanboy or a Battlefield fanboy. I've been seeing it a lot in my comments and everything like that. And, can't we all just get along? I like both games. You got to handle it. That's just how it is. So, just wanted to put that out there because a lot of you guys, I saw a lot of Battlefield people saying, because I didn't review Modern Warfare 3 too well, and then everybody was like, oh, that's what you get, typical Battlefield fanboy. And that's a lot of people that have been subscribed in the last couple weeks that have probably been unaware that I do Call of Duty. So anyways, done with that bullshit, boring ass out the way. What I wanted to talk about is gun to map balance. And you guys like, what's that, Pone? And that's basically choosing the right gun for the map. And it's quite obvious. I mean, you're not going to run around on Firestorm with a shotgun. I mean, you can. It might not be smart. I mean, you can eat a hard taco with a fucking fork, but does it make sense? No. Can it work? Yeah, I guess. But, there's probably something better. Like your hands. Maybe even a spoon. But, you gotta use what you can, and that's why you see, I love using the shotguns. One of my favorite things in any game. I love running around with the shotguns. It just gives you that thrill, that drive. And I love to just be able to plow through guys, and that was totally gay, but, it's a Pone Star commentary. I can get away with it, and you guys can still think I'm straight, wink wink. That moment right there pissed me off. He wallbanged me on some bullshit. Oh, I'm raging. I forgot about that. It just brought back memories and how mad I was, but... Anyways, that's one of the downfalls in your gameplays. And I'll sit here and I'll be like, oh, I forgot I got this gameplay a week ago. And I'll be like, damn, Pone, get it in, girl. You go, girl. Just I like to see some of those moments where I clutch, but I also happen to have to just sit there and witness the bullshit and the rape again. So sometimes when I get owned, having to watch it again is just extremely like, that sucks. So, anyways, gun to map. We're back on track. Come on, guys. Stick with me. So, what I like to talk about is gun to map balance. Obviously, on a map like Grand Bazaar, it's safe to use a shotgun. Probably not the most wisest thing in the world. Another map that I really, really like to use shotguns on would probably be Operation Metro. That's about one of the only other maps that I tried on. Maybe something that's relatively similar if you can get around and get in close range combat. Even though Domovan Peak is kind of a large map, a lot of the combat is, if you do it properly, close range. So Domovan Peak, maybe the Sin or Sane crossing, however you want to pronounce it. But you got to use the gun that's built for the map, and that's what I try to do. I try to find whatever I can, Even though, the assault rifles work on these maps, I prefer the guns that I don't get to use often. So that's why you guys see a lot of Grand Bazaar. You guys are probably like, Pone, I've seen this map 19 times. Can you turn the damn page, please? And I know you guys see it a lot, and there's probably only 4 or 5 maps that you'll see from me, typically, because those are the ones I like. I'm sure you guys have favorites, too, and there's nothing wrong with that. I honestly don't like some of the larger maps. I'm not a big fan of any of that stuff. I just like being close range, having a lot of fun, and playing the fucking objective, guys. PTFO for days. So we had 2 nice little objective clips in this game. Hope you guys have enjoyed them. And I love the DAO. The DAO12 is a lethal gun. It starts off with a solid ammo capacity, and then I have something like the G18 on the hip. You just go to town. Even like the 93 is pretty beast as well, but I love the DAO Kung Pao. It's like my favorite fucking gun in the game. I like the guns that, like the 870, that promote a little bit more skill because of the pump action, and it's kind of sexy to sit there and jerk it a little bit, but... It's just one of those things. So you got to make sure you balance out your guns according to the map. Obviously, assault rifles will work fine on this map, but stick it to something like submachine guns. You're going to be cutting a lot of corners, but you also got to factor in your playstyle. So when if you're a camper, obviously you don't want to be camping with a shotgun. Logically, that's just a dumb ass move. It's like wipe before you poop. It's stupid. So It's just, you just got to play smart, you got to find your play style, and then you got to find the gun built for that map. So you just got to utilize everything you got to do. And you wouldn't think that it'd be like a damn formula for success in video games, but a lot of the way that I play, take for example the flanks and everything that I've done in this game, a lot of that's outthinking. How many of those guys had a chance to fight back? They didn't. They didn't. They just going to have to wake up tomorrow with a sore butt, because that's just how that's how I did it. I controlled it. I took care of it entirely. They didn't have any say in it. So, you know, if you can outplay the other people and outthink them and try to seize the opportunity and get experience, you don't even have to worry about winning gunfights. You just outthink them. So, putting it down, coming down to guns and the map and everything like that, you got to work it out. You got to work it and have a lot of fun with it. But anyways, guys, do me a favor, rate up the video. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Get it. Oh, and we lost too. Damn it.